Kyle Peters was a very great friend of mine. Good Lord. I'm cool with him because he was cool with me. I don't know him. He told me he's from Potters. I said, my man, I was out of Antigua for 30 years. And I really don't know the people over here. Cause when I was a younger generation guy, everybody I knew went to either England, um, um, Canada, the United States, or Germany. You know, a lot of people, Antiguans living in China. You guys don't know that because you don't keep up with nothing. There's a lot of Antiguans living in China. They'll never come back over here. But the fact is, Kyle Peters literally disappeared. I don't know what he's involved with. I can't speak on his behalf. I only can say that I know him. And they looked for him. In a matter of no time, nobody even remember his name. And in addition to that, a lot of my mom's best friend got missing out of Potters. She was never found. And I'm still trying to figure out where would a grown lady like that disappear completely off the surface of the earth. You see, it affect me because I see her and my mom's laughing every day. Then I became friends with Kyle Peters. Then he disappeared, so it affected me, meaning I don't know what he's involved in, like I told you, but it affected my existence because I interacted with him. Now, the guy that's a French fry, the member of the Jurassic Park Community Society, I went to get an HIV test down at Big Church. I went there 10 times to get tested with different females. I'm gonna give you the scenario about this. You see, people don't know why I do what I do, but sometimes I really need to disclose why I do what I do. I went there to get an HIV test because I had this girl with me and I wasn't certain of her background. So something told me, look, man, why don't you just, something just told me, look, why don't you just basically get the bitch tested? So I went down to the big church area where they do HIV tests. And I walked in the office. There's a guy there with the long dreads. Me and the girl is there. She's talking to him and he's looking in my eyes. So I see that he's flirting with me. I said, hold up. I'm here to take an HIV test with a girl because I want to fuck her unprotected. Now, here's a guy that transferred his disease from man to woman with his bisexualism. Back and forth between man and woman. He fuck women and men. So he's not just a fag, he's a bisexual. He was flirting with me, so I said to the individual, I said, my man, I'm here to take an HIV test. You a fucking sandbag flirting with me? The girl talking to you, not even looking in her eyes, you looking in a man's eyes. What happened? He saw me with a wig on and he thought I was one of him. Nigga, don't get it twisted. So I tell him, look, I'm here to get an HIV test. Find somebody fucking rational that I can communicate with. Yo, he got so sensitive. And in my mind, I say, I wish he's deceased. He's here flirting with men and he's an AIDS activist. He's trying to prevent it, but at the same time, trying to infect people with it. Because all sandbags got that shit. If they don't, they on the verge of catching it. So that's why I put out the vlog with this Jurassic Park Society member. Now, Kyle Peters was missing, and then he got missing. But they put so much emphasis on this gay babe, this fruit cup, this cupcake, this rainbow in the clouds nigga. An activist for the LGBTQ community. He endorsed bullying. And every girl has this man on his page. What up, homie? Every girl got a Jurassic Park Society member up on their page about they miss him. But a straight young man that's vibrant, they didn't even remember he was missing. And one of the Paramount application that I did the vlog about looking for the fish, because they put so much emphasis on a buller. You trying to tell me I gotta be a man gotta be a buller to get attention around here? That was the point, but y'all never got it. You see, the ignorance is so embedded in the fabric of your soul. You didn't even recognize the message I was bringing across to you. But if you want to find a fish, you must be searching Dickinson Bay. Or Darkwood. That's where fish is gonna be. You in here, you looking for a fish in the village? He's at Dickinson Bay. Or Darkwood. Or Cactus Beach. So when I compare a intelligent and brilliant and vibrant young man that has a child that's living a heterosexual life, is not involved with homosexuality, he doesn't get the attention that they give to this fucking sandbag. No, this sandbag is missing. I am fucking glad he's missing. An activist for bullying is missing. That was the greatest news that ever hit my eardrums in Antigua. Let's give an ovation for that. Fish wherever they tap where they boy dead and rotten out, your mother's scone. I respect your mother. She never knew you was gonna be a Jurassic Park Society deacon. I'm pretty sure your dad wasn't aware of that. But they probably seen signs of it through your lifetime. But if I have a son or daughter that's gay, I wouldn't look for them if they're missing. Because I wouldn't give a fuck about them. You get the message now? So you put a fish over a regular, vibrant young man. So you have to be a buller to get attention. A Hershey boy. A Browns Boulevard CEO. A peanut butter factory manufacturer CEO. But a man and a woman, they got all these young girls missing. Nobody can find them. They don't put emphasis on them. They got young, vibrant men around here missing. Nobody pays attention to them. But a fucking fish missing. And I'm asking the Antigua constables in Antigua to stop searching for the fucking fish. Taxpayers' money searching for fucking sandbag. A nigga that endorsed and is the spokesperson for bullying. My nigga, I'm Antiguan. And I ain't coming below the standard of my liberty. Neither am I gonna succumb to the societal request of who they would want me to be. That's one of the reasons me and Grace got into an argument with well, not physically, verbally on Facebook. I put up the vlog with the sandbag, and this bitch Grace said to me in the vlog, oh, I'm trying to condemn, I guess, her friend because I said what I said, but I was involved in that lifestyle in jail. Grace, you don't know me, first of all. Second of all, I had you in my bed. You want to tell anybody that accused me and want to see me down a faggot lane? Bitch, I had you in my bed. Yeah, Grace, you. So your man, when you was pregnant with your man baby, I was with you, baby. So don't pretend like, and then you wanted me to bull you. That's why you didn't like me. But I don't want to get into details. You already got what you got, baby, and I don't have to get into details. But when you got what you got, you was pregnant with a nigga baby, an Antigua nigga. You think a bullying ass bitch from a country that's known for bullying can get me to go in her burrow? I first didn't know you. Then you came up by Magic Store to see me almost every fucking day. And every time I was up there, you kept telling me, let's go by your house. You wanted to chill with me, I understand. Nobody would have never knew this if you didn't want to get involved in some protecting a fag bag. So I put up a vlog and told her, girlfriend, you don't know me from nowhere. I had you in my house when you was pregnant with your boyfriend baby in your stomach. I ain't gonna tell them the details of what took place in that house. You know, and I don't have to get into it. So we're not strangers, so don't act like we strangers. You know what my bed look like. You even know the size of my bed, baby. So for you to disrespect me like that because I didn't want to bull you, I'm surprised you came at me like that. Now that you try to diss me, the cat is out the bag. Shorty, I don't fuck bitches' ass. If I do, you'll have to buy me a fucking car. If a bitch want me to bull her, I will, because nothing I do with a woman is wrong. But a man that bull a woman is not a faggot, but he is only this close to being that. But I would never want to have involvement in bullying a woman. But if a woman wants me desperately to bull poop Shara soil, she gonna have to buy me a car. I'm not going to nobody latch you in for free, man. So here I am. Now you know why I am saying what I'm saying about this girl, Grace. Grace, tell you the truth, man. You know I used to turn me off about you. Your hair was all silky. That was the cute part about you. Your face is extremely sexy. Your body, I give a 4.5, because I wouldn't give you a 5 for the body. You have a little stomach, and then you only have nigger friends. A woman that got nigger friends, fuck her nigger friends. Because why she got, if you got a man in your house, well, you got a shitload of friends that's outside of your man, calling you and texting you. Shorty, just sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. Guyana is a known town for bullying. Don't you ever insult me. Because if you attempt to insult me again, I'm going to show you the next level. I don't tell people what's going to happen. It won't be violence, but I'm going to bring the details of our relationship to fruition, to verbalization if you ever insulted me again. Bitch, I don't play that game. Anyway, Carl Peters is more important than a sandbag. So Antigua and Hyacinth Gage was missing in Potters. Where do people go when they disappear? I don't know. I believe they kill them and bury them. That's the only conclusion my rational thoughts should come up with. So here, just this vlog to let you know what really took place between me, Grace, and what happened to that Jurassic Park Society member, and why I did a vlog about him. He was in the AIDS Secretary office where he's an LGBTQ spokesman flirting with man. The anti-man. I hope half your lip rotten off. I hope them find you when maggots done consume your frame body guy. No hush day, no sorry day in my mouth. I'm Antiguan, Brooklyn bred. I ain't scared of near nigga. There was a guy, I was sitting over there one day. You can't see it, I'm not gonna show you the location. And while I'm sitting there, one of my, Trish, you know Trish Jacobs? I asked Trish by Potter School what happened that night. A guy was shooting at him. A guy was shooting at him right there. And I seen the activity. I got up from where I got up from and walked straight to the gunman. I said, my man, what the fuck is you doing, my man? Do you realize you're shooting at somebody in my village? And while I'm saying this to him, he's shooting at the guy. The guy was so shocked. that I walk up to him with a gun in his hand. He was like, oh shit, this motherfucker. Nigga, I don't not scared of no man. If you don't believe me, ask Trish Jacobs. If I didn't approach a man that was shooting at him with the gun in his hand while he was shooting at him, he thought I was crazy. Nigga, I wanted to protect you, brother. You're a Jacob. I'm from Potters, nigga. I protect the Jacobs. I don't give a fuck about what people say about them. I love them. John Jacobs was my schoolmate. Cedric Forbes was my schoolmate. We sat beside each other in school. None of y'all know him like I do. But y'all crying at his funeral. Good Lord. We're gone. Never look for fish on land, motherfuckers.